Gosh, the times, they are changing, aren't they? Well, for more on the viral success of Orly and the business of high-end manufacturing, let's bring in Kenan Frager. He's the Vice President of Marketing at Pixley. Kenan, welcome to the program. What do you think is the key to success of Orly?
Yeah, it's a really interesting question. A recent study showed that 96% of Americans think marketing and advertising is done to mislead them. What Orly did was they were able to get big on Amazon and use positive ratings and reviews to build a kind of groundswell. They were able to feel authentic through scaled word of mouth and the voice of the customer.
And what do you think they should do in the future in order to capitalize on this wonderful publicity that they are getting, the media buzz? How can they promote themselves going forward in the future?
Yeah, absolutely. They have incredible viral buzz, and they need to be able to monetize that. They need to be able to take the consumer appeal off of Amazon onto their branded site, onto their multi-channel marketing, into email campaigns, and really own the product and own the brand itself off of the marketplaces of Amazon, Alibaba.
But is that in their gift? Is that something that they're able to do, or will they need expert help, do you think?
Yeah, I mean, the ability to take text reviews, photo and video off of Instagram, off of marketplaces, and put them into your multi-channel marketing is something that you probably will need expert help with. You'll probably need software. There's a lot of companies in Silicon Valley that help with that, allow you to leverage micro-influencers, nano-influencers, these influencers they were talking about in the piece before. This small neighborhood in New York was able to expand across the entire United States and expand to 30, 40,000 units in January.
And this is how new? I mean, to me, as an old guy, it's very new. But among the younger millennial population, how new is this?
Yeah, it's a few years old. So direct-to-consumer brands who are able to create their brand and product line and own the supply chain has started with Everlane, Glossier in beauty and cosmetics, Casper, Lisa, some of the mattress companies. And they were able to own the entire, from product generation through sale, selling it online, and have seen incredible success through Instagram and other modern channels. This is kind of the latest craze, and really went viral very quickly. At this pace, I don't think we've seen it before. Orly was really lucky, and there are strategies other brands can do, other Chinese manufacturers can do, to ensure that they're not lucky, but they're successful through doing the right steps.
Now, is this only an online phenomenon, or does it benefit if you have a brick and mortar outlet as well, even if it's in another country?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the concept of community-based brands, of authenticity and relatable selling extend across all touch points. We currently have one of our largest and most successful customers, Puma, uses our content in store. They've taken online content, fan content from Instagram, and put it on live display in stores in Germany, and they're localizing that across the world.
So what might other brands learn from the success of Orly to better promote their brands? If they're starting from scratch, what can they learn?
I think really building community early, like Orly was lucky enough to do. The nexus of content, community, and commerce, the three-legged stool, is really important to build early on, to get viral buzz, to get a lot of 5 stars ratings and reviews, to begin selling to micro and nano influencers like they were able to in New York, and expand from there nationally and globally, while maintaining a larger presence but staying authentic.
But isn't it interesting, don't you think? I think it's interesting that this global online phenomenon that has led to Orly being at this point where they are ultimately comes down to a small community of people in New York City.
Yeah, totally true. I think it just goes to the power of narrative and story, that people were able to see this small community and how influential people were buying this jacket no one had heard of, had no reviews on Amazon at the time, and people related to that human story. And also the price point was great, the manufacturing was of high quality, so once people got the product, they didn't return it. Returns are a big part of apparel e-commerce.
And just very quickly, Chinese companies can benefit in this way as well if they wish to do this and expand overseas, yeah?
Absolutely. The American consumer doesn't care as much. I mean, through the democratization of content, as well as global shipping, logistics, as long as you can deliver a good in a short time span, community and content helps drive the initial purchase decision, and then product quality itself can negate returns. When someone gets that coat, puts it on in their home, looks in the mirror and it looks great, they're going to keep it. But getting them to that point of purchase online, putting their credit card down, usually comes through that authentic, relatable story that now we see through Instagram, through Twitter, through social media, can be incredible. I mean, this is a really incredible, unprecedented success for Orlais in January and this winter season.
Kenan, thank you very much. Most interesting story. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.